What is up, my blushing glams? Like up for me, it's your girl Blush, and I am back with another glam chat. I know I look like last video, and that's okay because on last video I told you I was prepping for this video. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Now, if you're new to the channel, you'll probably love it here. No, I'm sure you'll love it here. Your girl here talks about, we do lifestyle vlogs, we do beauty, we do makeup, we love fragrance, and we buy our business. So we touch base on a little bit of financial boss babe tips over here. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and do a quick video about fragrance. It's been a while, but I got a couple of things in the last few weeks or months that I wanted to go ahead and share with you, and I would like to call it affordable fragrances. Now, these are fragrances that are well known, well reputable, your typical, not your typical, but things that they're fragrances that most people would get, but or would like to get, but where I'm basically touching base on an affordable way of getting them. So I've actually talked about this before in the past. So a couple of weeks ago, I feel like I'm missing another fragrance. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Anyways, yeah. So I on previous vlogs, so if you missed it, catch up on it before you watch this video. But I touched base on, I was actually doing a Sephora run, and I wanted to kind of smell some fragrances. And while I was there, somebody reminded me of something that I do anyways, which is basically, instead of getting the big bottles of fragrances that are like 200, 150, 300 in certain cases, fragrances that you may not even wear as often, or you don't know if you're gonna like it, or if it's gonna work with your chemistry, or if it's long lasting. You don't know anything of the sort, and yet you're spending this amount of money on that fragrance. So I gave you guys this advice before. I'm gonna reiterate it to you because it was reiterated to me by another shopper while I was there. Get you some travel size makeup, travel size fragrances. So we'll talk about that. Before we do that, I consider this affordable because you're probably going to be spending less than $10, maybe less than $15 for fragrances that that smells good. And I if you follow me on Instagram, I know I made a little comment about niche fragrances, because if you're a fragrance or frag girly, you're gonna definitely have some niche fragrances. You're gonna have some just brand fragrances. You're probably gonna go into like the Arabic realm of fragrances as well. You're probably gonna touch base on Amazon fragrances and things like that. But again, if you're a fragrance girly, you're gonna have some niche fragrances in your stuff. So don't play. Like, we spend money on our fragrances, but at the same time, I do not put down people who get fragrances from Bath & Body Works, because Bath & Body Works be doing their thing, especially when it comes to their body mist. So I wanted to touch base on some fragrances that I picked up, and I did put that in a vlog before. So again, go back and watch that vlog. But anyway, so I picked up about probably about 4 to 5 fragrances from Bath & Body Works in the last couple of weeks. I was trying to get a hold of that new collection. I don't know what they call it, new collection, but they're supposed to be like fragrances that mimic or are dupes of some of our favorite designer fragrances. I can't, like today, I may not be able to tell you what these fragrances are dupes of, but I'll just kind of like tell you, my feel on it. One of them are not part of, I think 1 or 2 of them are not part of the fragrance, and one of them I actually gave to my sister before I did this video. I should have done it first, but sorry. Anyways, let's just get to it. So what I like about body fragrances is that, like, it's when at nighttime, or if you're at home, or if you're chilling, or if you're just going to like the corner store and you want to be able to smell good but not put anything too heavy, or not waste some of your your good or your expensive fragrances, body mist will definitely do the work. There's been plenty of times where, not purposely, but maybe purposely, but not purposely, you spray on, like after I take a shower, put my lotions and body oils on or whatever to go to sleep, and I was spraying on a body mist to go to sleep, just because, you know, I want to just kind of like smell good before I go to sleep. And my husband was like, you know, oh, you know, you smell very sweet, or you smell good, or whatever the case is. And I didn't spray something that cost me, you know, my bottle that cost me $100-$200. So definitely I would say invest in getting you some 1 or 2 nice body mist. Bath and Body Works, they are very much known for their for their body mist. So if you're new to it, you know, take a whiff, go take a walk in their store, and I'm sure you'll find a smell that works for you, whatever that may be, whether it be a clean smell, whether it be a sweet smell, whether it be like, you know, something strong, or whatever the case is. You'll find your scent there at Bath and Body Works when it comes to the body mist. Anyway, let's just get to it. So this is actually one of my favorite of the ones that I picked up. This is not part of the collection, but this is Bath and Body Works with Bridgerton. It's called Diamond of the Season. And this one, to me, I think it definitely does mimic like a high-end fragrance. Again, it's not part of that collection that I was telling you about, but definitely smells good. It has, to me, it definitely yells spring. It's yells spring, but it also has like spiciness to it a little bit. Yeah, if you're looking for something that has a high-end smell without the high-end price tag, I would definitely get my hands on this one. Unlike the other bottles, for some reason, I guess because of the whole diamond thing, it has like these ridges on the cap. But yeah, definitely I recommend this one for sure. The next one, Meet Me in Miami. You guys were there, would probably pay attention to any of my vlogs. Me and OD went shopping at Bath and Body Works, and I picked this up. I specifically went in there for this. And this one has like a coconut, it has a tropical smell to it. So I would definitely wear this like if I'm going to like the store or something like that. This one, definitely nighttime. So if you want to wear this to sleep, yes. This one, like I said, if you're going to the stores, it has like a coconutty, tropical smell to it. Very, just like, you know, Miami, like Miami. So that one's recommended. This one is part of the collection. The collection has like this pillow top type of thing on the bottom, on the bottle. This one is called Dahlia, and Dahlia has a nighttime smell to it. Dahlia is very, I would say Dahlia is sweet and spicy as well. Very, I would say it kind of gives off high end. I'm gonna try to see. Don't hold me to it. I'm gonna try to see if I could do a little bit more research to see if we can find out what dupe these perfumes are from the ones that I'm talking about, and then I will make sure I put in the comments below. So if there's a specific perfume that you want to get a dupe of and you want to kind of get the body mist to it, I'll try to go ahead and see if we can see what they compare to. I definitely do like On the Horizon. On the Horizon, as you can see, it's in the blue bottle, and it has a very soft but crisp and clean smell to it. So if you're thinking of water, if you're thinking of fluid, if you're thinking of something clear and crispy and clean, On the Horizon is definitely your thing. So definitely daytime. If you're just again going to the store, something like that is light smell, not too heavy, not too overpowering. Dark Kiss. So Dark Kiss is very dark. So this is something that I feel like can be overpowering if you're like trying not to wear something that's like too much. This may not be what you want to go ahead and pick to. This is definitely, I would like put it in the same category of some of our favorite Arabic fragrances. It has like that dark kiss. It has that like dark but sweet at the same time. I wouldn't say it's spicy. but it is definitely a familiar smell. I have smelled something like this before, but it's something I think you can smell at night, but I don't know if you would want to wear that to sleep, because again, I don't think when you're going to sleep you want to be overpowering when it comes to a scent. But it is something that I don't think you probably would want to wear during the daytime. So maybe if you want to actually layer it with another perfume, like if you're going out to an evening event, I think that would definitely be a good pick. And then the last of the body mist collection that I picked up is Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. It basically have the combination of both smells, strawberry and vanilla on here. Very soft, very pillowy, and it's like fluffy, pillowy type of smell. Yeah, I like this smell, but it's very soft, nothing too heavy, and it does have like that strawberry vanilla smell to it. And a lot of the reasons why I also didn't get a lot of the collection is because when I did go online to try to get the collection, baby girl, like the frat girlies, the Bath and Body Works girlies, they weren't playing. So a lot of the stuff were sold out, and I just never went back to see if I can get more. I've tried like literally 4 or 5 of the Bath and Body Works near me, and none of them had them on hand. So I had no choice but to go online. And like I said, y'all wasn't playing when it came down to getting the collection. So I just got my hand on what I was able to get my hand on. Like I said, there was one more that I did get, and I apologize because I ended up giving it to my sister prior to doing this video. So forgive me that I'm not able to give you a proper review for that one. But that is Bath and Body Works. And now we're gonna go into what I picked up when I was at Sephora. And so these are a little bit more like the actual fragrance. Like if we were to get the bottled fragrance, these prices are a little bit more pricey. So the first one I'm gonna go ahead and touch base on is the first one I'm gonna go ahead and touch base on is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl blush. And it's that perfume that has that heel, that heel, look like red bottom heels or whatever, I don't know, pumps. And so I love the way this one smells. This one is a hitter. It's a heavy hitter because I put it on because I was going out. We were going to like I think a baby shower or something like that. Oh no, actually a communion. And I just put it on because I just got it. I wanted to try it on. And once I put it on, my husband was like, "Oh, so you trying to show out?" So we kind of do this thing sometimes, like we try to compete with not who smells the best, but like just make sure like we compliment each other when it comes to smell. So he was like, okay, so he's gonna put his heavy hitter on too. But anyways, this one is definitely a heavy hitter. Very nighttime, very like it has like a powdery, spicy, but sweet in a sense, but not too sweet. I smell more of that powdery and spicy on here. Definitely a heavy hitter, definitely long lasting. I'm trying to speak fast because like I'm at the red, I'm on red when it comes to batteries. The other items that I picked up, it's not that expensive, and so these things when you get the travel size, or at least at Sephora, the travel sizes are maybe about $38, maybe no more than $40. The bigger bottles will cost you $100, $150, $200. So before you actually spend that money, definitely get your hands on the travel size. I picked up 2 of the Kayali's perfumes in travel size. I got the Vanilla Candy and the Pistachio. I wore this one and it has like a very nutty smell, very gourmandy, I guess, in a sense. Long lasting as well. And then I haven't tried Vanilla Candy, but it to me it's more vanilla than candy on this one. I haven't tried to see how if it's long lasting or not, but I did hear a lot of good reviews on it. And maybe at another video, or maybe I'll do a follow-up on any of my vlogs to tell you how I like this one or if I liked it or not. But yeah, I picked up these 2 as well. So those were the 2 travel size. Now this last one that I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about is Very Very Goddess. So when I told you guys that I was speaking to one of the shoppers there, this is like, she raved about this one. So she made me like, okay, let me try this, because she was like, her exact words were, when she put it on her husband, is like, if you don't want to get cheeky, you need to take that perfume off. So in other words, this is like very seductive, very like, it's willing to mint. It's willing to mint on this one. It's a heavy hitter. So the bottle does, it is a heavy hitter on this one. So the bottle does come, the box, it does come like this. And again, this is not the actual perfume. This is gonna be your I don't know, I guess consider like you have your travel size and you have like a miniature one, but the bigger bottle is gonna cost you probably close to 200, if not 200. This one, it was a little old, it was still over 100 when I got this, and I realized that when I started paying, I was like, dang, why my tab came up to this amount, and I realized that this amount was like, yeah, close to 100, but you do get the travel size and you do get like a smaller bottle, which I think can last you if you're not like overly spraying. But this one, this perfume, oh my gosh. Yes, it is very sexy. Very sexy, very deep, very like in a sense, like very extravagant, very feminine. You got a couple of them like Carolina Herrera. It can go, I wouldn't say masculine, but it can kind of lean in a masculine area as well because of that spice and that powdery. But this one, to me, I feel like is very heavy hitting and very, very nighttime. And I haven't tried to get some. I'm kind of trying to savor it for like a good, you know, a good date night or something like that. But when I did spray it on my hand, I would say that it did last for the afternoon. It was during the day too, and it was pretty hot, and it did last. So I would recommend getting at least the travel size if you can get your hands to try this Burberry Goddess. When the shopper recommended this, she knew what she was talking about. So I try to make this video as quick as possible. I didn't give notes or anything like that because again, we'll be here all day, plus my battery's running low. I think that's it, you guys. Oh yeah, actually I wanted to go ahead and touch base on another way you can kind of get like your fragrances to, you know, to do what it's supposed to do and get the most out of it, especially if you're spending a lot of money on there. Get you some atomizer, perfume atomizer. I got this from like I guess the same time that I got that lip oil at the boutique store. I picked this up. You can get any of these at Amazon or anywhere else that sells like perfume stuff. And basically what you do is you pretty much, they're like these little things in the bottom here that allows you to pretty much, okay, so on here actually gives you instructions. It says it's ideal for travel, your purse or your pocket. You just press the bottom against your favorite perfume gauge and keep clicking until it's refilled. So it's not difficult to do, and you just, you know, fill it up with your favorite perfume and you put it in your purse, and you can, you know, if you need to retouch or anything like that, you can do that without having to carry your big bottle or worry about losing your bottle, like if you're traveling and things like that. Plus, I'm sure it's travel approved size. So get you some atomizers and take advantage of your favorite perfumes that way. All right, you guys, no more rambling. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and, you know, chatting and discussing fragrance. Until next time, peace.